Uganda has spent 28.8 trillion shillings to finance the National Plan of Action for the implementation of the programs of the period 2019-2021. The four arms of government have held a national validation to review the second report on implementation of the Uganda APRM National Program of Action 2019-2021. The thematic areas are political governance, economic governance and management, corporate governance and sustainable socio-economic development from the last review. The judiciary, in the period under review, boasts of improvement.
The judiciary installed a total of 5 sets of video conferencing systems. With this video conferencing system, court cases can be handled remotely, with the court and the parties submitting online funding. The budget of the judiciary in the year 2020-2021 was 0.4% of the national budget, whereas that of Parliament, the sister arm of government, was 1.5%, which is 3.75 times higher than that of the judiciary.
The judiciary is also assured of government commitment to increasing their budget to 800 billion shillings by financial year 2024-25.
That is happening. In fact, this financial year, we raised the budget from 180 billion shillings to now 360 billion shillings. That's a doubling of the budget. And we agreed that in the medium term, we should be able to raise this budget to 800 billion shillings. So we hope in the next 2-3 years, we should be having a much better judiciary.
The report indicates that there is a challenge of cybercrime and corruption aided by technology.
The adoption of technology by financial services, such as banks, has also raised Uganda's cyber attacks and also exposing customers to quite a bit of loss on their deposits and savings through online fraudsters. Similarly, the telecommunications companies have faced a number of mobile money frauds and hacks.
The Speaker of Parliament, Oalanya, questioned the peer review, emphasizing that they should ask questions that affect the common man.
APRM interrogate whether measurable impact is delivered for our people, or are we just on output determined by how much money we have given them? Is that the basis of assessment?
According to the government chief whip, Thomas Tayebwa, Uganda is willing to be reviewed because it helps to bridge the gap between policy and practice.
Findings and recommendations of this report will help inform the monitoring, evaluation, and strategizing of the different government programs and policies that I superintend over. It will also help us to continue with the good practices identified and improve where challenges are cited.
The report will be handed over to the President to present it during discussions of heads of state in February next year in Addis Ababa. I'm Nafka Farida and Stephen Kalisha in Kampala.